Hi, so it's Elaine here, your CEO, and I'm today down at Mount Warren Park. And I've been hearing about a story for quite a while now of one of the members down here at Mount Warren Park through the club manager, Matt. And Matt's been telling me about what's been going on here with some records being broken. And I had to come down and see it for myself and meet the lady that all of this fuss and attention's been on. So I want to introduce you to Peter. Now, Peter's a member of Mount Warren Park. And when did you join the club, Peter?
July.
July. So, okay, so not quite a year yet. So I guess what I just want to know is, tell me about your journey. When you came into the club, why did you join? What really brought you here in the first place?
Well, I've been a long-term gym member, all over the place. And I moved to this area and was looking for a gym just to do what I do. And so Jets was closest to my place, and I just joined up.
Okay. And so tell me about when you first met Matt. Did he introduce you to the gym? Did he set a program for you? And obviously, how did that relationship start? Because you guys are obviously, you've got a great vibe between you. Just maybe talk to me about that journey.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing to say, because really I came in and I thought I was fine with my workout, even though I was gaining weight and I wasn't really in a good place mentally. I just joined up and I sort of blocked him out, really. I just paid my money and I came for a while. And one day I just got on the scales and I was so horrified at what I saw. I just thought, I need help. And so I just rocked up and asked him for help, and it just became this wonderful experience of a bit of encouragement and advice. Things I already knew but had forgotten, but he was just so encouraging and supportive, and then he stuck me on the rower, and God, that took on a life of its own as well, so...
Okay, so this is where the story really starts, isn't it? Because I have to say that, I just couldn't believe what you've been achieving down here. So tell me all about it. It started with Matt and asking you all, challenging you to get on the rower and give it a go. So just, step us through that whole story.
I can't even remember it, really. I just know that he said, well, give me 2 kilometres, and it damn near killed me.
It's a long way on the rower.
I've just avoided the rower for 14 years in the gyms. I hate the thing, and I still hate the thing. Yeah. But I must admit, it was going to help me lose weight, and so I stuck at it. And I don't know, something with him and something with me just clicked in. And look, I'd really be nothing without his encouragement, his support, and just his general nice interest in what I'm doing. And then stuff changed with the rower, and we discovered that I suppose I had the build or the determination to achieve something in numbers, like times. And all I wanted to do was beat Stacey, the personal trainer, who's half my age. And it ended up being, that was faster than the Australian record. And then we happened to look at the Pan-Pac record, as Matt's told you before. And then we dared to look at the world record, and I was 0.3 of a second off that. So let's go, let's do it. So it just morphed.
It's just incredible to just think that, Matt, you wanted to obviously get some results and come into the club and get your health back in, get back in shape. Matt puts you onto a rower, and almost immediately you just have this gift for rowing. And you're challenging the Australian record straight off, and then obviously you've managed to take out the world record on, it's the 100 metre, is that right? 100 metre sprint on the rower. Now, everybody who's out there knows that the rower is probably the most difficult piece of cardio that's in the whole gym. Because you can't fake it, it's arms and its leg, its upper body and its lower body. It's very cardiovascular. So how long did it kind of take you from that initial getting on the rower to achieving the world record on the 100 metres?
I think it was about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I think you'd have to check with Matt. It didn't take long, and it astounded me. I know. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. That, that's be so inspiring for other people to think, well, what could I achieve? If Peter can come in within 3 weeks, be achieving a record of the 100-metre rowing world record. Maybe we should all go and try different things.
Exactly, and I used to judge things about what success was, or what attainment was, or what goals and purpose were, and I used to think, well, I'm not going to be someone who goes gardening, but what the hell am I going to do in retirement? And I don't judge that anymore. You just find something you enjoy and what you want to commit yourself to. God knows where you can take yourself.
Yeah.
I'm caught between being really humbled by what has happened and also thinking, wow, I'm pretty good. It's the most bizarre place to be. And I feel tremendous responsibility with that.
Yeah.
Because to inspire somebody, and I have had people approach me to say how inspiring what I've done is, and it's very hard to comprehend.
Yeah.
It's because I'm an old lady doing something quite strange.
Yeah,
it's really funny.
You really are an inspiration. And I think a lot of people, they look at a gym like Jet's and they think, oh, that's for young people, it's for young lads to come, they're going to be lifting big weights. So, if somebody watching this video actually is thinking about joining a gym, or they're thinking about, that's probably not for me, what kind of advice might you give them?
I'd say just try it. See if it is for you. And I think you'll learn something about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I could say about it. For me, it's just part of my life.
Yeah.
And I've just found this renewed interest myself in looking after myself and being in the best physical shape, and coincidentally the best mental shape I've ever been in.
Yeah. Can you just talk us through what kind of results you have achieved, both physically and in other ways in your life?
Well, physically, I've lost over 15 kilos since I began getting on the rower. I've been very focused and determined. I find my decision making is so much clearer. I'm sort of more confident in myself, and life is so much better for being at the gym because I'm exerting myself and I'm getting rid of anxieties and lack of confidence, and I'm seeing I'm doing something really good for myself.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm thriving, I just wouldn't want to be at any other age, really, doing this.
That's brilliant. You can see you were motivated because obviously you wanted to change your life, you want to change your shape, you want to get healthier. But what do you think keeps you motivated? What keeps you coming back? Obviously now you're in great shape, you've achieved a lot of the goals you set out to achieve. Do you think you'll keep at this? What's that thing that keeps you motivated?
Well, I still want my knees to be good because I've got a lot of life to live and a lot of travel to do. And also, I've got it, I've discovered it's fun to go for these records, something I would never have thought of before. And at the moment, I've put myself into, it's all very serious now, but I've put myself into training for this June meet so that I can do the 2-kilometre row. So I'm going to have a go. So
you're just upping the goals now. So it's gone from 100 metres to now 2 kilometres, which is, again, it's another level, hey?
Yeah, I've got goals to meet.
Yeah.
And it's going to keep me in peak condition, I hope, or at least a very good level of condition. Yeah, I've just not known such good health really overall.
Yeah. Do you think that's an important component of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, is keeping those goals that you're kind of constantly chasing?
I think so. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, awesome. So maybe we can just sign off, and thank you so much for your time today. But perhaps, Peter, you're super inspiring, and we've loved spending the time with you today and hearing your story. And I've been following you on social media with what Matt's been posting as well. But perhaps you can just share a few words of wisdom for anybody out there who's wanting to challenge themselves and try something new.
Gee, just have a go.
Just have a go.
Just have a go, and don't compare yourself to anybody else. Just keep trying to improve on you.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thanks so much for your time today.
It's lovely, thank you.